Yes, it's great to be here. Yeah, so how's the protest going then? Is it good?
We have to defeat the ending of state education. That's what they're trying to do. Privatise the management of it. This is a disaster for the education of most people who can't afford private education.
And who's staying in a tent here? Oh, the tent posse over there on that side there. And the rest of you going home to a nice snug warm bed, yeah?
The reason we're trying to raise funds here, because obviously it's quite costly. I mean, if you look around, there's a lot of infrastructure which has been invested into this place.
Yes! Come on! Free Nelson Mandela. That's it, yes.
I'm a comedian. I've been booked on to play here tonight. I didn't realise till I got here that it was in aid of something, or there's a cause. Hey, trying to tell you what this is in aid of.
This is a sports ground. You can see they're proposing to build one of these privatised state schools called an academy. We're against academies because the taxpayers pay for them fundamentally, so why should we give away state education to these rich people?
The biggest benefactors here have been Hank and Jean Roberts. Now, I know for a fact, and this is the motivation for me to actually organise this, that they've spent thousands and thousands of pounds of their own money.
This is a historic thing. This hasn't been done before. We've actually occupied this site in the fight for state education. Why shouldn't people who are rebelling live well as well, eh?
It's good to be here. You've got a lot of teachers in, aren't there? The good thing about this gig is, it teaches you a lot of things, like, money's not everything. You're just all teachers fighting for the cause.
We're not going to fuck this. We tried to negotiate with them. They won't negotiate. They won't consult. We got a lot elected that said that they wouldn't do it. And 6 months or so later, even less than that, I think, they changed their mind, so they're going ahead anyhow.
Right.
So you can't do it by elections. You can't do it. They won't allow you to consult. Direct action. That's it. That's what we're doing.
Non-violent direct action.
That's absolutely right.
Again, it's just another fundraiser. It's Hank's favourite band, the Mighty Metalworks.
They are top musicians, and they are here in Wembley tonight supporting us against academies. Well done, then. We saw off one of them, Rosenfeld. Now we've got this group called ART, and we've also got millions and millions and millions, and we'll see them off as well. They want to use their money to take over our state education system. They've got another thing coming.
The latest lot, they're a group called ART. They've never been involved in academies, and they're upfront on that. They say, we know nothing about education. Archie Gousson, he actually was going out with Ellie Macpherson, the model, and they had 2 children together, and she wanted to get married, and he said, no, I can't marry you because you've been divorced. Having a sponsor who actually dumps his girlfriend because she's got 2 children and she's been married before, he's going to be running a school and telling children how to behave? It's ridiculous.
When they built the capital city at Willesden, they told me that we would have 500 hours a year free for the Brent schools. We get nothing, and it's now about £70 an hour to train. And the new one down at Stonebridge is £100 an hour to train on. And where do you think these children can get that sort of money?
Well, they say that they'll maintain these fields for public access. It's nonsense. If you have a big school, it's going to be a big one, primary and secondary, then those kids will be using the field. If they're not using the field, what sort of school is it?
Hank is adamant he's going to stop the school, and I'm hoping he is, obviously, and I'm hoping it's going to be kept as it is.
Everyone who comes here sort of says, how on earth could they turn this field into a school, and how could they do it with the traffic outside?
The ideal result, obviously, is for the council to back down, and the sports ground, the function centre and the kindergarten, all of these things will remain on the site, and the pledge will be kept by the Lib Dems, the pledge which they made not to build the academy before the last election.